Hey there, Morbid Maniacs. Tonight's video is going to be a little bit of a story time. Now, I filmed this video the other day and I ended up deleting it off of my memory card on accident. Here I am filming it again, and also I just wanted to say that I'm filming in front of my TV stand in the living room. But tonight's video is going to be all about a spider or spiders, because this is like different times that a spider has almost killed me, almost killed my family, my boyfriend. I live, you know, out in the woods, so obviously like there's gonna be spiders, and I live in a really old trailer, so there's like little cracks and holes here and there that really need to be filled in, but I believe that's how they're getting inside of here.
And Mama wants to say hello. And Mama wants to say hello. Say hi, baby.
This is my baby. This is my baby. Aww. I love you. Just like a few weeks ago, may have been like a month ago, I'm in the bathroom, or I was brushing my teeth or something. I was getting ready for bed, and once again I just so happened to glance up in that little corner above the mirror, and again there's this huge brown huntsman spider just chilling there on the ceiling. If you're like somebody who doesn't kill spiders, you're someone who likes to take them outside, that's awesome, and I'm not trying to offend you at all in any way by this video. I just don't like spiders. If they're out in nature, I'm not gonna bother them, but if they're in my house, they're not paying rent, they need to get the fuck out, okay? So like, I will not bother them any other time, but if they're in my house unwelcomely, then they're gonna die. So I started screaming. I go into the room where my boyfriend's at. I tell him to come in there. He takes one look at it, and he's like, holy shit. He was even scared to kill the spider. So I ended up calling my dad. It was probably about like 1, almost 2 in the morning at this time. My poor dad was asleep, and he woke up by me calling him, and he's like, what's going on? And I was like, there's a spider over here. Can you come kill it? Because me and Josh were like definitely terrified that this thing was going to jump on us. I know, I need a boyfriend that's going to like actually either A, take the spiders outside, or B, kill them for me. I brought some like bug killer in there and told him, you know, to try and like spray it. And as soon as he sprayed it, it fell down on the bathroom sink. And it's like on the inside of the sink, and I'm screaming, he's screaming, and he keeps spraying it with the shit. I mean, like, he sprayed so much of that bug spray that like you couldn't even be in the room. Like, it just breathing it in it was just too much. I turned on the water in the sink, and the spider, you know, goes down the drain, and we leave the water running for like a good at least 5 minutes, and we turned it off and there was nothing there. We looked down in the drain, we didn't see anything. So we assumed that we killed it. I mean, I don't see how it could have survived all of that spray and all of the water. Like, it pretty much drowned in both the spray and the water. The other night, I mean, this was probably about like a week ago, I'm sitting in here. I'm just chilling, you know, I had a night off of work and I was doing what God knows what, probably watching TikTok or something. And Josh is in the bedroom and he's playing his game. Out of nowhere, I hear, oh my God. And like he's yelling this. So I come in there and I'm like, what's going on? He said that there was a spider that was huge, and he felt something like touch his hand, or he seen something out of the corner of his eye, and it was on his desk. Now, Josh is someone who usually, like majority of the time, doesn't like to kill spiders. He's someone who believes, you know, that they kill all the other household pests that we have, and so either wants to A, leave them or take them outside, which is fine. But with these spiders in particular, he was also afraid of them. Therefore, he was afraid of killing them or taking them outside. So we had a spider on the loose, and we searched behind his desk. We pulled his desk out. We searched all throughout the bedroom, did not see or find anything. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. Me and my boyfriend do not sleep together because I have really bad insomnia. I struggle to fall asleep sometimes, and he has really bad sleep apnea, and he snores really loudly, which makes it difficult for me to sleep. So most of the time we sleep in separate areas, and he usually sleeps back there. And this night he refused to sleep back there, which I can't really blame him. But he slept in here on the couch. The next day he planned to like clean the whole bedroom and see if he could find the spider. Well, he searched through the whole room, did not see anything, and he got the bright idea to carry stuff into the living room from that back bedroom so he could move it out and, you know, clean under it, whatever, see if he seen the spider. You guys, oh my god, I knew that was not a good idea. I told him that he was going to carry the spider into the living room. But anyway, long story short, he did not find it. We went all day. I was sitting on the couch on the love seat watching The Walking Dead because it was a Sunday night, just minding my business. You know, one of my cats, Wubsy, he goes over towards my vanity and he's like looking at something on the floor. I told Josh, I was like, you probably carried that spider in here because he's looking at something. He's like, oh, he's probably just, you know, snooping around as the cats do. I'm like, I know my cats, and I know when they're looking at something. Didn't see anything though. I searched and didn't see anything. A couple minutes later, I go to pee and I come back. You guys, you talk about heart attack city. That spider, which was on the loose, which was probably about this big around, was sitting on the floor, just very still, next to my bed. I started screaming. I ran into the bedroom. I got Josh. I brought him in here. I'm like, I told you, and there it was, sitting there pretty as you please. That spider sat there for a good at least like 10-20 minutes, just like sitting in one spot, because I think he knew that we were on to him, that if he moved or he tried to move anywhere, he was going to die, because there was no way in hell that I was going to sleep on my bed with that damn thing on the loose. It was either going to have to die or go outside, because I am not going to wake up in the middle of the night and find a giant ass spider on my pillow right beside my face, okay? We're screaming. I put on boots. I'm trying to like sneak up behind the spider and, you know, hit it with something or spray it, but I was scared if I did that it was just going to like come back at me. We're sitting there watching it. We're trying to figure something out. And out of nowhere, it just decides it's gonna move. It's gonna try to jet. And it did that. It moved over towards the table, and Josh takes my hairspray and he starts spraying it, like, I mean, completely suffocating it in the hairspray. And this hairspray, let me just say, it came from the dollar store. It's the salon kind. Like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's the Salon Selectives kind. This kind. This stuff, okay, if you have long hair like myself, never get this. It completely mats up your hair. It makes it so sticky that it mats up, and it's so hard to get out. But it is some pretty damn good hairspray. He sprayed this on that spider, and it was like struggling. I couldn't move, really, but he was trying to walk underneath the bed, so I took a big paint can, which we had from when we were painting the back bedroom, which I will be doing a room tour probably after Vlogtober. I took a big paint can and I just like slammed it down on top of the spider, kind of move it around to make sure it's good and dead. Lift it back up, the spider's dead. Once again, we believe it might have been, you know, one of those huntsman spiders, or we're hoping it wasn't a brown recluse, but it kind of had like a darker brown on the bottom of its legs. So that's kind of scary, because if it would have bit me or one of my cats, we probably would have been done for. But we killed it, so that's the good news. I don't know why someone like me who has what I believe it's called arachnophobia, where you're like definitely terrified of spiders. I could be wrong. I could be saying that wrong. How I attract this many spiders or this many bugs in my house, I have no idea how it happens. But somehow it does, and somehow they get in here. Like I said, we have a lot of like renovating that we need to do to this place. A lot of holes and cracks that we need to fill in. But why they would want to come into this house of all places is beyond me. But I thought that I would share that little story time with you all to give you guys a good laugh, because I always enjoy sharing my little story times, whether it be mice or whether it be spiders or just a bug of some sort. There are tons of things that try to come into this house and kill me. And one day they will probably succeed. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already and become a morbid maniac. Please let me know in the comments, have you ever had a ginormous spider appear, or just a bug of some sort, in your room out of nowhere and it scared the bejesus out of you? I'd love to know in the comments below. Are you afraid of spiders? And be sure to hit that bell notification, that way you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Vlogtober starts in 1 day as I'm posting this video. So be sure that if you are new to my channel that you stick around, because I'm going to be posting 31 spooky videos all throughout the month of October. And you don't want to miss any of that. So be sure that you stick around. And if you were not aware already, I now have an OnlyFans account where I will be posting all of my sexier content. So if you are interested in that, the link is always in the description box below, so you can go check that out. Yeah. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.